Hello, my name is Callista, and welcome back to Unavowed. In the last episode, we made a rather shocking discovery. It seems that there's a pretty good chance that Elijah, the baby that went missing, it seems that he is probably Eli's great-grandson. Eli seems a little bit shook. I think that's how I describe my reaction too. I'm very excited to get confirmation. We need to go and speak to Winnie, that is Travis's wife, the mother of the child. However, before we do, I feel like I have to warn you of some things. I don't know how well today's episode and tomorrow's episode are gonna come out, because I'm gonna be honest, I've had a really bad day. If you've been watching any of the videos I put out during the week, you may know this. England, well, not just England, all of the United Kingdom is currently going through a heat wave. It is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and I am sweating balls. It is not a good feeling. On top of that, I got maybe 3 hours of sleep last night, and just the cherry on the shitty ice cream sundae that is today. Earlier, I swallowed a fuck ton of my own blood. I was at the dentist. I have very inflamed gums, and as such, whenever I get any dental work, there is always a metric crap ton of blood, and I swallowed a lot of it, so I am grouchy, sleep deprived, I've kind of got a migraine, I'm hot as fuck, and not in a good way, and I feel a wee bit nauseous. Like the perfect combination to record some Unavowed. Now, you might be saying, if that is the case, Callista, why are you doing this? Because I wanted to play the game. I want to know what happens next. And I've got all afternoon free. It is the perfect time to do some recording if I wasn't feeling like absolute dog shit. So, my apologies in advance if I seem a little bit off. Today has not been a good day. I've got a bottle of water with me. Hopefully it'll cool me down and chill me out, and things won't go horribly. Well, I mean, Eli's about to get told that his great-grandson was kidnapped. Like, that's pretty horrible.
Could I ask you a question, Ms. Cook?
Sure.
Your son, Elijah, did you name him after anyone?
Is it important?
Yes.
I think it was Travis's idea. Yeah, his grandfather. It was his grandfather's name.
His grandfather was named Elijah.
Well, Eli. But that's short for Elijah, isn't it? Isn't that your name too?
It's Elliot.
Sorry?
My name, Eli. It's short for Elliot, not Elijah. But you had no way of knowing that.
I'm sorry?
Never mind, it's nothing. We're going to find your son, I promise you. Whatever it takes. Come on, let's go.
You can try, KK. It can't hurt.
What's she doing?
She's, giving you a hug. Maybe he's not the hugging type.
I think he's just hurt. I think he's just very, very hurt. And hearing that a dead 10-year-old is trying to give you a hug because she recognizes you are in pain, I want you to feel better. And the only thing my 10-year-old mind can come up with is giving you a hug. Like, that would hurt even more. That's just adding to the heartbreak. KK, you're adorable. Oh, Eli. Eli, come on back, bud. Oh.
Mandana, how'd you get here?
That is not important. I am concerned.
Yes, of course you are.
Eli, please. We must get after him. Quickly.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
Please, we must hurry after him.
Okay, let's go.
I know that look. It's the face of a recovering alcoholic staring at a sealed whiskey bottle.
I want to burn it. I want to burn that bank to the ground. What could stop me? Hell, who could stop me?
Eli, are you alright? Kill that fire before someone sees you. We'd stop you, Eli. You know this. Oh, my gut instinct said we'd stop you, but that's my gut instinct, not Bryony's. I think she'd go for the obvious. Eli, are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Just fine. I wasn't going to do it. Don't worry. I'm not him. But I want to. I really want to. You understand that, right?
Eli, you know where this path leads.
You promised, Madonna. You and Kalash. You said if I faked my death, if I cut off all contact with my family, they'd be safe.
Safe from Alden's hunters, yes. This is something else.
Yeah, it's something else, all right. And they're gonna be sorry.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Listen, I'm coming with you on this. That's not up for debate. This is family. And you don't get between me and family.
I pity anyone who would try. So, shall I go back to headquarters? Or shall I remain?
Oh, maybe you're a bit too close to this, Eli. Stay with us, Mandana. Logan, we'll see you later. You head back, Mandana. The three of us will go. No, the three of us got this. Excuse me. Here's the thing. I'm going to be honest. I think if we said this, I don't think Eli would pay us any mind. I think he'd be like, nope, too bad. I'm here. I'm dealing with this. That's my great-grandson. He's named after me. I don't know if Eli has ever said that his name is Elijah, but to be honest, what I think he was doing with Winnie was... I think he was lying to try and distance himself. It'd be a bit weird if he was like, oh, my name's Elliot, but Travis, Gloria, and Julia, or Julie were all like, oh yeah, Dad was called Elijah. Like, that'd be a bit stupid. That would be really weird. I think he was just lying. Yeah, of course Eli's gotta come. But there's a ghost. There's a ghost over here that we need to deal with. You head back, Mandana. The three of us got this.
You mean the four of us? You're gonna give KK a complex.
Very well. I will head home. Eli, you will find your namesake. Of this, I have no doubt.
Right. Let's go do this.
Yeah, and Mandana just confirms she knows that Eli's full name is Elijah. Sir, do you have anything to say?
Mr. Grant?
Yes.
Do you know Travis Cook?
I'm afraid not.
He works for your firm.
So do thousands of people. I wish I knew all of them by name, but I just don't have that kind of memory.
Okay.
Bye for now, Mr. Grant. We'll see you around.
Sure. Now where is that goddamn car service?
So we need to find a way to ding his memory about Travis. I know that we have Travis's passport, but this is to get us into the building. There was an email saying if you had a picture ID, then the bank would accept that instead of the new IDs that they were sending that not everyone had gotten. And the game has made multiple comments that Eli and Travis look alike. So that's to get us into the bank. Can we ask you anything else?
Hey, folks.
Oh. Okay. Do you know Travis Cook?
Nope, never heard of him.
He works for this bank.
You want to know how many people go by my desk every day? Gotta be thousands. Some of them I know, most of them I don't.
I mean, that's fair. Do you know Hugh Kravitz, the protester outside?
I have no idea. Sorry. Just ignore him. That's what I do every day when I walk to work.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, he's not outside anymore. He had a bit of a moment. Do you know anything about a kidnapped baby?
A kidnapped baby? Jeez, that's terrible. But sorry, I haven't heard anything.
I like how this guy is just answering our questions. Like, if that were me, I would be asking, who the hell are you? Like, what? You keep coming in, you don't seem to have any ID with you, and you're asking me a load of really weird questions about the people who work here, protesters, kidnapped babies. Like, this seems shady to me, but no, not this guy. He's just used to it. But thanks for your time.
See you around. Is this supposed to be your passport?
No. No. Sorry.
Then I don't know why you're showing it to me.
Eli, take the thing.
Why are you showing that to me? It's... Oh, right. Good idea. Give it here. Thank you for finding my passport, miss.
Brilliant acting. Oh, as Eli. I lost my ID card. Will this passport do? Hi, I'm Travis Cook. I work here. Could I get in? I have my passport here. Yeah, we have the email about the ID cards and stuff.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
I lost my ID card. I've got my passport here, though. That'll work, right?
Sure will. What's your name?
Travis Cook. Here you go. Is, everything okay?
This passport picture was taken last year?
Yeah, sure was.
Dude, you've lost a lot of weight. What's your secret?
Oh, that. I've been doing,
Sweating to the oldies, jazzercise time bomb. I'm so fucking tempted. I have no idea what Taibo is. I'm gonna assume it's some kind of martial art. I want to. It's the dumbest thing. I mean, Eli was dicking about in the, God, how, like, he's like, I think he said he was 80? I think, I can't remember, but he would have been watching TV when, you know, jazzercise and that kind of, like, everyone's in spandex and that kind of thing was going on. Maybe his wife used to do that and it just pops into his head.
jazzercise? That's still a thing, right?
You're asking the wrong guy, believe me. Anyway, let's look you up. Travis Cook, here we go. Oh, looks like you have access to the 14th floor. I can issue you a temporary ID good for 24 hours. Drop HR a line and they'll replace the one you lost.
Oh, I'll be sure to do that. And can I bring my 2 colleagues up?
As long as they're with you, here's your card, and I'll open the elevator for you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's my job, man. Have a good night.
Yes! Excellent work, Eli. Good job. You guys coming?
Well, we're in. You doing okay, Eli?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. If you say you're fine, I believe you.
Okay. The panel that controls the elevator. Okay, so we have access to the 14th floor. Jason Grant roof. I'm gonna assume that if we click these, because we only have access to certain areas, so let's give 13 a try. No, oh no, swipe card. Ah, okay, so we have access to the 14th floor, Jason Grant, and the roof. Okay, let's start with the 14th floor. Oh.
You still owe me a favor, Mr. Kravitz.
Mr. Fellows, I can't. He's my friend, and it's a child, just a baby.
That is precisely the point, Mr. Kravitz. Tell me honestly, Mr. Kravitz, did you really believe you were promoted due to your work performance?
I wasn't?
No, Mr. Kravitz. You have a close relationship with the Cook family, one that I chose to exploit. Tonight, Mr. Kravitz, when you celebrate your promotion with the Cooks, place the charm around the baby's neck, Mr. Kravitz. When the sun rises, the child will be mine.
I told you I won't do it. I can't do it.
It's too late, Hugh. A deal was struck. You can't back out now. Nobody likes a welcher. Ooh. A deal was struck. You can't back out now.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
This is Mel Carissa, a close associate, quite unlike you, Mr. Kravitz. You, Mr. Kravitz, are breaking the law of my people.
I'm... what?
You owe me a favor, and that means you're mine.
Owing a favor? Does that mean what I think it means?
I don't know. What does it mean?
Only one race trades in favors like that. It's how they gain their power. It means we're dealing with the Fae, fairy folk.
Really? KK did wonder if fairies were real.
I wish they weren't. I really wish they weren't.
Ooh. I was gonna say, whilst that was going on, the thing about favors, I was like, okay, mythological beasts that have, you know, systems based on favors, and I was like, demons, fairies. Those were the two I could think of off of the top of my head, and of course devils. Roy Fellows. I'm pausing because I'm gonna quote some Shakespeare. Either I mistake your shape and making quite, or else you are that shrewd and knavish sprite, called Robin Goodfellow, are you not he, that frightens the maids of the villagery? A Midsummer Night's Dream. We have the character of Puck, and there are other fairies, Oberon, Titania. William Shakespeare did not make up those characters, he took them from English mythology, and we are going to focus on Puck. Puck, in mythology, he's mischievous, and that mischievousness, it can sometimes dip into maliciousness, shall we say. And Puck, an alias he goes by is Robin Goodfellow, Roy Fellows. My love of Shakespeare may have just, like, that may be brain, work, please. Please work. Don't do this to me now. What I'm trying to say is that my love of Shakespeare may be causing me to see connections where there are none. Like, it could just be a random name. Roy Fellows sounds perfectly ordinary. It was just kind of plucked randomly. However, considering there is a character in English mythology, a fairy called Robin Goodfellow, like I said, my brain may be drawing a connection there where there really isn't any. I don't know. I'm gonna take a sip. The heat. The heat is making my brain short circuit. I really like the character of Puck in A Midsummer Night's Dream. I like Puck's little soliloquy at the end. It's something Shakespeare did a lot of. Basically, Puck ends the play with And if we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you did but slumber here, while we visions did appear. Something. Robin will make amends. No, wait a minute. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin will restore amends. Basically, the play ends with, listen, if you got really pissed off watching this play, sorry, but we're just actors. We're not real. I'm not actually a fairy. I'm just a guy earning my paycheck. However, we would really appreciate if you gave us a round of applause, you know, if you liked it, and we can all leave the theatre as friends. Like, Shakespeare did that a lot with his works, just like having a little like, please clap for us speech to finish off the play. Alrighty then, okay, to the elevator. Yeah, that's Logan, and Eli's face looks dark and distracted. Faint embers glow on the edge of his fingertips. A sign describes the many wonderful snacks available to the workers of this office. Coffee, $2.50, tea, $1.50, water, $1. Excuse me, I was going to say £1. Cola, $2, orange juice, $3, coconut water, $3.50. Assorted snacks, $3.75. Okay, that's decently reasonable, considering this is a vending machine on in a Wall Street bank. Like, that's pretty decent. And a nice variety with coconut water. Very healthy. Okay. Got a bin. The trash can has been recently emptied. A tempting snack machine crammed with candy and chips. I'm assuming this was a Hugh's cubicle. The cubicle grid is something that has never appealed to you, yeah. A gorgeous view of the towering financial district. The photocopier in the corner probably gets a lot of use in business hours. The plaque on the door reads Travis Cook. And the plaque on this door reads Tony Meltzer. Who the hell is Tony Meltzer? Let's take a look, why not? Oh, it's locked. Screw you, Tony. Screw you for locking your doors.
Has Travis been living in here?
Well, I mean, hotels are expensive. Hotels are expensive, and if I had a kid and they'd been missing for 3 months, I'd be hiring private investigators. If it looked like the police investigation wasn't going anywhere, then, you know, I'd be spending every penny I had on trying to find my missing kid. Financial tomes designed to impress. An empty pizza box propped against the bookcase. Business suits and shirts lie rumpled around this suitcase. Someone's been sleeping in this office. Yet, someone certainly likes Chinese food. That is because Chinese food is great. Oh, I could go for some Chinese food right now. A binder full of printouts of figures and accounts. A heavy leather-bound book on taxes. Okay.
I know that book. It's the premier guide on S-Corp tax code. Or at least it was. It's about 2 decades out of date.
I have no idea why we picked that up, but okay. Oh, a photo of a newborn baby. Oh, this guy had a really nice office. Corner office and everything. Got this beautiful view. Damn. Yeah, we can't. Oh, can we check that? Can we? I don't know. And no, we can't. All right. Yeah, let's. Doesn't seem like.
I guess if you gotta crunch numbers all day, this is a pretty place to do it.
Your work environment is important. Lots of firms forget that. It's important to care.
So you're saying the folks here care? They took a kid.
Believe me, Logan, I haven't forgotten.
I feel like I was gonna say something and I can't remember what. I presumably I was gonna say it looks like there's nothing else for us on this floor. Logan! Don't scratch your ass in front of the camera like that! Let's head up. Oh.
Fellows did it. He saved the firm. The world's markets have restabilized. Money appeared where it wasn't before. Nobody's going to jail. And now he says I owe him some favors. He wants a seat on the board, a partnership share.
He can't make things any worse around here, Jason. Whatever he wants, Jason, I suggest you give it to him. This place needs some changes anyway.
I did some digging, you know. I know who you really are. You're that actress, the one who killed all those people in Brooklyn. Don't worry, I won't turn you in. I know I wouldn't live 5 minutes if I tried. But I have to know, why are you doing this? What do you get out of it?
My reasons are my own. When you gain a muscle, you need to flex it. We're both getting what we want, Jason. That's all that matters. Ooh. When you gain a muscle. Melcaressa, the demon, has all of this knowledge. They've always had it. They are a demon of knowledge. There would be nothing to flex. But Bryony, the failing actress, not used to all that knowledge. That would be a muscle to be flexed. I'm drawn to this. I'm drawn to it so badly. When you gain a muscle, you need to flex it.
I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I want to know. I should be happy. I should be celebrating. So why do I feel like my problems are only just beginning?
I'm guessing that owing favors to these Fae guys is kind of bad.
Yeah, bad. Favors to the Fae are binding. Like a contract you literally can't refuse.
And one of those favors was to kidnap a kid?
Yeah. At least Jason Grant is dead now. No more favors from him. Small mercies, I guess.
I mean, here's the thing. That's very typical of the Fae. In so many classic fairy stories, there is, like missing children, children being replaced with changelings, which are basically like fairy babies. A peek out to the other temples of industry in the Wall Street area. Nice little bench. An elaborate secretary's desk, a stack of printouts. From Roy Fellows, CEO, to Deborah Abu. Hello, Deborah. As you might have heard, the board unanimously voted me in as Jason Grant's replacement, so it appears we're going to be working together from now on. I have declined the use of Grant's office, as I prefer to use my own. I had a reception area installed yesterday. On Monday, please collect whatever you need and move to my office as soon as it is convenient. Looking forward to working with you, Roy Fellows, Grant City Trust CEO. From Deborah Abu to Roy Fellows, CEO. Mr. Fellows, apologies for the late response. I don't have access to company email on the weekends. I tried going to your office, but it doesn't appear to be on any of the company directories. Which floor is it on? Deb. From Roy to Deborah. Mr. Grant never brought you here? I am surprised. To access my office, you will need a keycard. Jason Grant kept several spares inside his safe. Just use the keycard on the elevator panel slot and you're good to go. Roy Fellows, Grant City Trust CEO. From Deborah, a keycard? Is that a new policy? It's been hard to keep track of all the new security protocols. Mr. Grant never gave me the combination to his safe, so I'm afraid I can't get into it. Can I get a keycard some other way? Deb. And then from Roy, he never gave you the combination? What a lack of trust. Nevertheless, I am sure you can figure it out. Here are some clues. 1. The price of 2 cups of coffee. 1. The price of 2 cups of coffee. 2. Mr. Grant's favourite wine. 3. The number of flower pots on the roof. Please collect the key card and meet me in my office as soon as possible. I am eager to get to work. Roy Fellows, Grant City Trust CEO. I'm pretty sure that a cup of coffee was $2.50. So that would be 5. Yeah, Deb ain't having this shit. With all due respect, my job is to assist you. I am not here to play guessing games. If you could tell me the combination, I can get started right away. Deb. If you cannot be bothered to solve one simple riddle, perhaps you are not suited to this position after all. I am sorry, the trust is broken. Consider yourself terminated. You have 1 hour to vacate the building. Please collect your personal belongings and leave. Your ID card and corporate email account will be deactivated within the hour. I am sorry it had to be this way. Roy Fellows, Grant City Trust CEO. Yep, fairies love games. They do love games. Ooh. I have worked here for 11 years. Mr. Grant's never had any complaints about me, nor me about him. Why the board voted you in is anyone's guess. Rest assured, I will be contacting a lawyer. Yeah, your lawyer ain't gonna do shit against a fairy. To my replacement, I printed out the preceding email exchanges before my company account was deactivated. I trust you'll find the situation as unfair as I do. Security is coming to escort me out of the building. Whoever finds this, I hope you do the right thing and bring these documents to HR. Someone needs to know the type of person they've elected to be in charge. Good luck, you will need it. Deborah Abu. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb. So let me I want to go back and see that. I'm pretty sure that, I think the first number is 5. We need his favorite wine. Number of flower pots on the roof. So 5 something something, okay. Tasteful but bland corporate art. Of course. Of course. Still, at least there are some nice plants in here. I do like plants in office spaces. Real plants, not fake ones. The door to the CEO's office. But it's locked. Okay. Okay, also, I never actually checked. There isn't anything else in here. This is a very nice elevator. Very Art Deco. Okay, and we have the roof. Okay. The keypad lock for the exit to the roof. Okay, is this open or... Oh, it's locked. Legs. What? I have no idea what this means. Ooh. We haven't seen any mention of... There is nothing I can think of we've seen that I'd be like, oh yeah, legs. Whatever that note refers to, it has to be something in the building. So you know what? I am going to bring this episode to a close right here. In the next one, I must have missed something. I think I must have missed something. I don't know what, but we're going to search the building again, see if we can figure that out. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.